Hi, my name is Dr. Rajesh Shah. I am a director of Life Force Homeopathy, where we treat patients from all across the world using homeopathy. Well, if I look back, it's almost now more than 32 years that I have spent in the practice and promotion of homeopathy. And I still meet a lot of people, socially and otherwise, who have rarely thought of homeopathy for the treatment of various diseases. Even highly educated people that I come across, oftentimes they have no much general knowledge about the scope of homeopathy for several diseases which they or their relatives might be suffering. As a result, they are often deprived of the benefits of homeopathy simply because they never think of homeopathy. So today we are going to talk about a message, a thought which we are trying to initiate and make it very simple. We would like to call it Think of Homeopathy. So what we want is, we want people to think of homeopathy when it comes to any suffering, when it comes to the treatment of any disease, whether acute, chronic, mild disease or serious disease. But people are often not taking the advantage of homeopathy simply because of ignorance. And I want people to think about homeopathy and think of homeopathy as an option. I often see that some of my conventional doctor colleagues, they have certain patients, the relatives. For example, a friend of mine who is an orthopedic surgeon, had a child, his child having bronchial asthma, and was given corticosteroids again and again and again. And once he was casually talking with me, and I said, "Why didn't you think of homeopathy?" And as being a medical man, he was completely unaware that homeopathy could be thought of for bronchial asthma in children, where homeopathy works fantastically well for the treatment of child asthma. Likewise, a lot of people from various fields, they have no idea, they never think of homeopathy. Let us take certain examples. The disease such as ankylosing spondylitis, or rheumatoid arthritis, or migraine. People suffer with pain, people suffer with swelling, stiffness, immobility, in all these conditions, especially the arthritis part. And they keep on taking painkillers. They keep on taking immunosuppressive medicines for months and years together. They may keep on taking anti-pain medicine for migraine for many, many months and maybe for years. And somehow they don't think of homeopathy. Now, this sounds very weird to people like me, because we know that these painful conditions can be helped significantly using homeopathy. Simple thought about homeopathy as an option would help such patients. Let us take some other children disorders, such as autistic children, children having dyslexia, other slow learning disorders, slow learners, ADHD, conditions as benign as bedwetting or nocturnal enuresis. These are the conditions which can be helped with homeopathy, and the parents must think of homeopathy. We have observed that many people think of homeopathy only when the disease becomes incurable. Homeopathy is thought as a last resort. Now this is not done. In this era of information technology, people must think of all the alternatives which are available at a given point. So the moment you develop any disease or any critical condition in your family, may it be acne, or maybe cancer, or any form of arthritis, or any depression, psychiatric problem, metabolic problem, hormonal disorder, collagen disease, or so on and so forth, one must think of homeopathy as an option. Nowadays, Google is always handy to find out the scope of homeopathy, what diseases that one may have. One can always check with a professionally qualified homeopathic physician to find out what is the scope and role of homeopathy for a given condition. The conditions which are as serious as say cancer pain. Now people suffer with cancer pain. They receive a lot of strong medicines, chemical based medicines to get some relief in the pain of cancer. Homeopathy has often shown significant relief in the cases of cancer. Some people believe that homeopathy and allopathy medicines cannot be taken together. That's the reason they don't think of homeopathy for the diseases such as recurrent tonsillitis or ulcerative colitis or nephrotic syndrome, certain kidney diseases, certain serious infections such as hepatitis C infection or HIV infection and so on. And they simply don't take homeopathy because they think, oh, I didn't know that homeopathy and the conventional medicine could be taken together. I want all those patients who are on certain strong conventional medicines, they also must think of homeopathy. Homeopathy is a system of medicine which is known to be effective for a range of diseases. We have worked on over almost 300 plus disease conditions at Life Force where homeopathy has been found to be very effective. And this information must be made available to anybody and everybody who claims to be educated. In this campaign of Think of Homeopathy, we have created certain creatives and certain messages which are shown on this video as well as which will be shown on the social media. And I urge anybody who cares for their family and friends to make use of these creatives, spread it, show it to your friends, share it with your friends and relatives whom you care for, and let people know that homeopathy is an option for various conditions, at different stages. I hope this helps. If you question, feel free to communicate with our doctors which are available online for chat, as well as you can go to any doctor in any part of the world who is trained professionally in the field of homeopathy, and I'm sure one will get good advice, good opinion, and I hope this helps you to think of homeopathy. Thank you so much.